Look at this cool cane sword as soon as the stream loads for you. Because it should be live.
I'm hitting the thing. 9:22, 9:21, 9:20, 9:19. At some point the stream will start.
At some point.
I'm just staring at this loading screen and Naoto's face. There we go. That is a pretty cool cane sword.
There's also the wallop enhancer. But we're gonna stick with the cane sword for Eevee.
I mean, that seems like the way to go. It's got a sick dragon on it.
It does.
Oh, by the way, you should totally watch Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Is that the one with Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, it is. His accent is terrible.
I love me a good bad accent.
It's one of the worst accents. Like, I struggle to think off the top of my head of a worse accent.
Alright. This mission is called The Sandman.
Can't play that song. You will get taken down.
You will get taken down very quickly.
That said, just imagine the song.
There's a reason why that line in Hawkeye is about you ask for a little illegal download and suddenly everyone's Metallica's drummer.
I spoke with Mr. Green, and we have discovered the location of the British Indies secret headquarters. You are to meet him, and he will give you the
What's the next
details.
mission?
There is a foundry.
We're gonna go meet up with Henry and invade the secret headquarters of the British Indies Company.
Alright, that's a plan. Where is the secret headquarters?
Over here somewhere. Right now we're playing Frogger. Except reverse
Notoriously
Frogger.
hate Frogger.
I don't hate Frogger, I am notoriously terrible at Frogger.
Oh, different.
Yes. Like, I quite enjoy Frogger, I'm just really bad at it.
Important distinction.
And luckily this is Frogger that you can't really lose, because if you miss the boat, then you just swim a little bit. But yeah, also in the interim, I've retaken over all of London, so, you know.
Nice. Make sure that it's firmly within your grasp.
Yep.
Conditions. This whole thing is very well planned out.
Oh yeah, with, you know, how good London's going right now. Unless you're referring to something else.
I meant the stream planning in general that resulted in you essentially having to play the game twice.
Oh,
You made it.
Well, luckily it was just leveling
His Highness
up
said
twice.
you
Yeah,
found the
Taking
British
over all
Indies
of
Company
London twice.
headquarters.
They've taken over an abandoned foundry. It's
Which,
heavily
taking over all
fortified,
London
and
does not
word has
necessarily
it,
mean you did
they're
all
shipping
the
something
side
precious
takeover missions,
overseas.
right?
Whatever it is.
I mean, I did all
My
like
thoughts exactly.
the child
Go
labor
find out
rescue
what
and
they're
the
protecting
bounty
and
hunts and the
destroy it.
Templar hunts. And
Maybe
the,
you'll discover why they're
The
after Mr.
kidnapping
Singh.
and...
Yeah.
This is
Yes,
where
you
they're
did
hiding
totally
that
actually
elusive
do.
sleeping
Yes.
I thought
These
that the
crates
like
can't leave
actual
London.
takeover of the territory thing kicked in and you finished like 4 out of 5 or something.
No.
I thought you didn't quite have to do all of it.
You gotta do all of them.
Okay then. Well, never mind then. You've
Also-
done most of the game twice over.
I just haven't done the story because we're still
Yeah.
in the
Still in like chapter 4 or whatever.
we're still in the medical zone.
Did you go do the side stuff with Jacob and Ralph?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was part of a takeover.
They're shipping this to
I know
India.
it was triggered by taking over
It
areas.
can't be. They're
Oh
creating a
no, we
violent
gotta
weapon.
destroy the
I must
fart
destroy
gas.
them.
What's up with this game and fart gas? This is like the
There's, I mean, it's London.
there's a whole lot of fart gas in this video game.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it's just London at this time period. Like, London now doesn't smell great. London back then, probably worse. If you told me that gas was just visible hanging in the air in London in this time period, I'd probably buy it. Like, I already kind of think that, and no one has told me that's the case, so I really wouldn't take a chance. I just need someone to confirm my bias.
Stop hitting me.
Don't strike until you see
I'm the one who hits.
Sit here, wait for Leon to show up, so I whack it in the face. You stab all of these bitches.
Nothing
How
else.
many people are in on the Templar plots?
A lot.
It seems like almost the entire population of London has been stabbed by now.
I also just want to point out, I feel like getting this close to sleeping gas is really not the greatest thing.
I mean, you'd really think that at some point they would have developed some kind of like gas mask or something to solve this problem. Just like put a scarf over your face.
That technology doesn't exist in video games yet. That was invented by Red Dead Redemption 2.
Leonardo da Vinci didn't come up with that.
No. Unless Leonardo da Vinci was in Red Dead Redemption 2, I didn't get that far. If he was.
I'm just gonna assume he was. Ooh, little shits. What are those dumb little things that I can't remember the names? What are the little horrible goblin people?
Oh, the Gajalakas?
Gajakalas? Gajalaka? Gajakala? Whatever?
Yeah.
One of them hit me with a poison knife.
It's a
I'm over
dick
here
move.
trying to fight Legiana. He's just like, hey, how about this? Bam.
Got you now, girl.
Also, man, no, you're not a fan of the anime. Really listen to this. I feel like you would appreciate that podcast. As someone who does not enjoy Dragon Ball Z, but does enjoy dumb wrestling references.
Scatter, children, before I put you to sleep with the sleeping gas that I've set on fire. Whoop.
Wait, flaming
Somebody get the
sleeping
boss.
gas?
We've got a problem.
Yeah,
Does it still put you to sleep then, or...
This is it.
apparently.
We've got them now.
I feel like it would bypass the sleep step and go straight to the killing.
We're setting the crates on fire. The crates are then exploding, which is
Okay.
releasing the sleeping gas.
The gas itself is not on fire in the air.
Right.
I was picturing just hovering clouds of, like, free-roaming fire. Free-range fire. It's like backdraft up in here.
I only accept grass-fed fires. Thank you. No genetically modified fires.
But how do you feel about rounding? Oh god, my everything.
That's what,
Leona's
you,
being rude.
that's what you get with your genetically modified fires.
I mean, I'd like some genetically modified fire right now because I'm being hit with a bunch of ice.
The bomb shipments. They've been destroyed. Is that Brinley Ellsworth?
And also, like, bird
It
talent.
can't be.
Oh my god, it's
I need to get a better
Virgil.
look.
Virgil is secretly the villain of the entire thing.
That guy's evil?
I
Someone in the
know.
vicinity. A spy.
But he looks
One of those rocks I wait
so terrible.
It must be
Did he
those
at least
damned
change
renegades
clothes?
singers.
No.
Oh god, he's wearing that outfit?
So much
Yes.
trouble.
Great.
You've been unmasked, Ellsworth. Give up.
I knew you were to blame. Seize her!
He's gone. I must report back to Mr. Singh immediately.
Oh yeah, that's good. Not fight.
Just looks pouty.
Yeah, he looks like DMC Virgil, but like slightly.
It's hard. It is hard to take a villain seriously when they couch him.
He looks like slightly better DMC Virgil because he doesn't have a stupid hat.
That's. I mean, Virgil didn't have a hat.
You can't see the look I just
Seriously,
shot
don't,
at
I
the.
don't know where you're getting
What
this.
did you find out? Who's behind all of
Is
this?
this your version of Holy
You're not going to like what I have to
thing?
tell you, Your Highness. Brindley
You're just
Ellsworth is behind the
imagining that
attacks.
DMC Virgil had like an auto hat on.
He rushed off before I could catch up to
It
him.
was not a. He had a
sorry,
shitty trilby.
but we need to
like
find
you.
him
Okay,
before
well,
he
you're gonna have
puts
to be
your
more
life at
specific
more
about your
risk than
weird
he already
fantasies,
has.
because I can't see
I
what
need
you're
some
making
time
up.
to think on this.
Seems a letter has come for Jake.
Is this just you googling a picture?
Could
There you go. Can I have movement?
Oh God! And who has movement? Juice. I would like him to not, though. Please stop.
Video game.
Did Assassin's Creed break horribly? It seems like it broke, DFB. Can you fast travel out of here, maybe?
Nope, can't open the map.
Okay, can you reload the game?
Probably.
Alright then.
It did just save. I saw it do the little save, so,
Oh. God dang it. No. Just need to keep rolling, never stop rolling. And also not be here. Stop hitting me. What have I ever done to you? Ah, that's more like it. Enjoy having more than 0 health. How's it going?
you know, just reloading the game.
Yeah. I mean, this is the only time it's like hard locked, right?
It's
It hasn't done that.
It's the only time it's hard locked. It did crash that one time.
Right. It's like generally holds up well, at
Yeah.
least compared to Unity.
This is true.
Did Unity ever crash while you were playing it on stream?
I think it actually did.
Okay. I was just making sure that this game somehow did not have a worse performance record than Unity, because that'd just be bad.
But I'm gonna be super honest. It's been a while since Unity, and much like the first time I played Unity, like a week passed, and I kind of forgot everything that happened in that game.
Great. I remember your main character getting drunk a lot.
Yes.
Like that was his response to every plot twist was, what if I just went and got drunk now?
I believe that did happen quite often. This mission is called The Final Showdown.
Alright, back to it. I mean, that really just put you back to, hey, go re-accept the mission, right?
Well, it really didn't lose me any time. It just put me back to okay, now go back and find the next mission, because it's saved that I did the mission
Okay.
that we just finished.
You're saying is it still a viable world record one?
Yes. This world record of spanning 2 consoles.
I meant the world record for playing the entire Assassin's Creed series back to back.
Oh.
Who else has done that? No one, that's who. Just a little bit more polish and you can submit this to HDQ.
You're a dead woman!
So we'll shave off a few seconds here and there.
Yeah. Just work on your train catching.
Shut up.
I mean, I feel like that's really where we lost most of our time.
I need to get out, so...
It and also like the last mission in Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Oh, yeah. And at that time, you just took a rock to the head as Altair. Fell off the tower. I think I got it from Ocean.
Probably. Like that guy became the Templar Grand Master, like the next one. Don't come in.
Regarding everybody list off what you've done for the cause, and it's like a heavy head of a rock.
Alright, you. Oh, there's a shop. Stop by the shop so I can buy more throwing knives. 'Cause it turns out when you're like under-leveled, even though I don't think I'm under-leveled for this upcoming mission, but when you're under-leveled, throwing knives, really useful. Especially once you get the thing that's like, oh, the throwing knives stun, because you can then either stun and then just fire again, and that will generally, like, kill someone. Or you can run up to them and punch them, and that generally takes them to the near death, so you can set them up for a multi-finisher.
Which is also nice.
Which is also nice. And it works on people who are, you know, like, level 9 and level 8 through 10 when you're level 6. Uh-oh. He's swapping me to Jacob for this mission, which means
Oh, good.
I need to
Oh,
level
good.
him up
You're here.
as soon as this mission gives me controls.
Did you only level up easy?
I did.
You were
Oh,
right
fun
when you said that this was
times.
our chance.
I was.
I propose we make a commotion. Lure out
mean,
the
luckily, this is
Templar-controlled
the
British
cool
Indies
thing.
company.
And do
Share experience with
Yes.
us. You just gotta actually put the skill points
I
in.
have to actually just give Jacob a bunch of skill points here.
Oh, also, hello to Ismail in the chat.
Oh, hello.
I did not see you there. We were busy riffing on our usual nonsense. This game, I'm not gonna lie, I don't enjoy it, but it seems like a pretty good Assassin's Creed game if you're into this style of Assassin's Creed.
If you're into the Assassin's Creed before the Assassin's Creed became The Witcher, then yeah.
Hey, Odyssey is way easier to play than The Witcher 3.
This
Yeah,
is
right
true.
now. Have you played The Witcher 3?
I have.
Okay, how much?
I got to the second or third map.
Yeah, I just entered the second map on The Witcher 3, so...
We're roughly around the same place, I think.
Probably. I have not yet met this bloody Baron that everyone keeps talking about.
Okay, then we are at the same place. I'm on the second map then. Because I have
He
also...
was like, hey, you should go talk to this guy, and then I got there, and it's like cutscene plays where Geralt rides up, and there's just like a tree full of dead bodies hanging, and he just looks at it disapprovingly, and that's where I stopped playing.
I got the achievement Bartitsu, which is a fun reference.
Is that the weird, like, Kane fighting, like, gentleman fighting style thing?
Sort
I
of.
think I've seen a picture for that. It's like
So-
two dudes with mustaches and top hats boxing.
So Bartitsu is not a thing, is the joke.
Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, is that the fake Sherlock Holmes fighting style
Yes.
or something? Okay.
Batitsu, I believe, is the, or Vatitsu rather, is the gentlemanly whatever. Do I have a level 8 thing for Jacob? I do not. That's level 9. That doesn't help. So I guess we'll give Jacob the Wallop Enhancer. Do I have a level 8 belt for Jacob? I do.
I need to send
Okay.
Ellsworth a message.
We're all
He won't
leveled
be
up
over
now.
until we can draw him out. This is something I must do. I will make a scene,
Okay, that was
and
pretty
then you
rad.
need to rough them up. And
Well,
Did
that
you
shouldn't
roar?
be a
I did
problem.
the tackle to, like, tower armor through the roar, and then it knocked him over. It was great. Super cool. Sadly did not capitalize on it very well.
I've heard you
but
Templars are a bunch
thought
of
as well.
pansies.
Maharaja very good at trash talk.
Here we go.
He just walked up to this group of Templars and then just went, I've heard the Templars are a bunch of pansies.
I feel like you would have gotten, like, these full results if you just walked up and said, hey, are you guys Because I feel like you're not supposed to know that.
You say that, but like look at these dudes like outfits with giant Templar crosses on them.
Yeah.
These are the least hidden secret
Remember how we
societies.
mentioned before
Send a
that, like,
message to
Assassin's Creed can't do anything?
What? No, they're very subtle. Disregard the fact that in Black Flag, the secret society has a pirate flag with their logo on it.
Someone's been slain!
There's been a death! A murder!
Okay, that was awesome.
Oh?
Meet me
Campbell
tonight at
wigged
Lambert
out for a
Cemetery.
sec there
he'll never come alone, even if I ask him to.
in a way that was amazing.
Murder! Thought you could get away, did you?
As no one will notice.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Like it,
Big mid-air kill on the legend.
it reminded me of that time when we were playing Black Ops 3, which, by the way, remember when we were playing Black Ops 3?
Yeah, we gotta get back to that sometime.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as Rob finishes his character.
Yeah. Train of thought. Well, that time that I did the charge and then just clipped through the level geometry and died.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You were streaming when that happened, weren't
I
you?
was. That you can go back and it was. I think that was during part 1 or 2.
I feel
which-
like that might have been part 2, but it blends together.
Which, to be fair, we only did 2 parts because then
Yeah.
we stopped for unknown reasons. But you know,
Stopped because we have commitment issues.
oh yeah. Unless it's stream every Assassin's Creed game back to back.
Also, this isn't gonna play to anyone watching the stream, but I'll just do it in just a second. But ha, Legiana Gem. Eat it, Desire
That
Sensor.
caused quite a commotion.
He's gone mad.
Didn't
Greenie
even
was
spend
right.
my
He
dumb
isn't mad, Jacob. He's trying to take
lucky
action.
voucher on it,
To do the
'cause
right
I
thing.
forgot to use it before the mission.
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
I'll
I found a
take it
good
from here.
visual aid
Fine by me.
for
I could
what
use a good
these
pint
Assassin's
right
Creed
about now.
streams feel like.
Oh boy.
Oh,
This
I was
is what I
expecting
thought of
Jacob,
earlier that still
I'm
feels
glad it's you who have come.
super
He
appropriate.
thinks you've gone mad.
I probably have.
What's your plan?
I've asked Brinley to leave me here alone.
So, for me to paint a word picture here, it's the picture of David Cage from Beyond Two Souls, of David Cage looking super psyched, and Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe looking miserable.
I feel like that sums up these Assassin's Creed streams in a nutshell thus far.
See, I thought you were gonna link this.
Oh?
That, for the record,
Because
is,
that would just represent me.
yeah. All my throwing knife aim is super good. But, yeah, to stay in the giant bomb streams, Dan was not a fan of 428.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, whoops. I didn't know there was a bell over there. It's a real dick move.
No dilly-dallying! Just kill her! No one can beat me! Target her!
The hardest part of submitting my Nergigante killing armor set. Finding and murdering a CTV. Just for whatever reason, you need parts from one of those to complete this Legiana armor set.
I mean, they always have like, crossover parts.
Yes.
Let's open this locked chest in the interim. How's about? I like that you turn invisible while you're picking the lock with the skill that makes you turn invisible. Oh, that's actually really convenient, because I think I can use that. It's roughly the same as what I had equipped, but it looks way cooler, so we're gonna go with that. Because looking cool is important in this game.
It's honestly probably one of the most important things. Although, I'd extend that to pretty much every game.
That's true.
If you can look cool, look cool. Why not?
Hence why I have my sick Dracula outfit.
Intruder!
Stealth!
No, we haven't!
There are 3 left. There they are.
Hello, the devil is the leader of the rooks is here!
And I have 1 knife to spare. I'm super good at the Assassin's Creed.
I mean, after all this time playing it, it'd be really embarrassing if you weren't.
That'll certainly help quite a bit, thank you.
He's here.
I must talk to him.
Don't be absurd. This is dangerous.
Miss
Going
Fry,
and getting a full-on
this is something I
meal
must
from
do,
the
and I must do it
canteen
alone.
for hunted CTV
Remain hidden.
humans
I cannot
killed.
afford to have him see you.
You can't escape me forever, Your Highness. Come out and face me.
Also, I remain mad at the Zora Magdaros armor, because the waistband, if you go with the B version, the beta version, has these 2 giant, sick-looking swords on it.
I'm not as silly as
You
I
can't
once was.
use.
I wouldn't dare.
You've got
come
these
to this
2
land
really
with a
awesome-looking swords on your waist that you'll never ever use for anything.
You can't just walk this earth like a free man. You are nothing more
Also,
than a
random thought. I need to find out when that Dragon's Dogma port for Switch is coming out.
Mark?
That sounds right. I think it's like March 7th or something. April 23rd. I was totally wrong.
We were...
I was very wrong. You were about to say it.
I was. Whoops.
You floated the idea of April.
Oh no, Virgil! I didn't stealth good.
See, ideally, I would want it to come to Switch and then have like dumb Nintendo bonus stuff.
That'd be nice.
It's not gonna happen.
They put out a video of it today, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody who's dressed as Link in that video is the problem.
No.
can't dress as Link and or Princess Peach and or Samus, then what is even the point?
What if they were able to make a Dragon's Dogma amiibo? What?
What character would I want the amiibo to be of?
Yes.
Grigori,
Okay.
the dragon,
Yeah. That's fair.
because he's rad. I love that guy. He is in my like top 5 dragons of all time list. Easy.
You are nothing more.
Side note: I don't actually have a list of top 5 dragons, but if I did, he'd probably be on it.
I knew you were lying, Sing.
I still
Mostly because I can't really think of 5 notable dragons.
Dragon's Dogma Dragon.
Yeah, Grigori, he's cool.
Charles Martinet.
Charles Martinet is a dragon?
He was the dragon in the Skyrim.
Oh, I never made it to a point in the game that dragon, like, talked.
Yeah, it's voiced by Charles Martinet.
Okay. Good to know. This may surprise you to know, but when it came to Skyrim, I kind of ignored the main quest.
That's fair, because that's what I did too. Literally the only reason I know that Charles Martinet is in that game because of the time that I met Charles Martinet.
Silly as I once was.
The time that you met Charles Martinet and he was a
Dare
dragon.
come to this
Yes.
place alone. After your recent theory. Can't just walk this
Like, I guess there's, like, Smough from the Lord of the Rings stuff,
You are nothing more
but I don't know anything about him, so...
Stag's head above a mantelpiece.
He didn't show up in Shadow of War or turn into a sexy lady, so why should I care about that character?
You kill me now.
Oh right, there was the person who turned into a weird sexy lady for no reason.
Yeah, they turned the giant spider monster into a sexy lady.
Of course.
Because they needed you to care about the character. You wouldn't care about the character if she didn't have tits.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't care about a giant spider monster.
You would if it was sympathetically portrayed, but also, like, the spider monster in Lord of the Rings is literally, like, the fucking Beast of the Apocalypse level abomination. But as far as I know of, never speaks at any point during any of the material involved.
But also,
So, like, portraying it as a sympathetic character at all seems like a misstep.
where I was going with that was that I also wouldn't. I don't even care if you give the spider monster the boobs because of the spider monster in the Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, that's true. What about the really nice spider monster lady with the boobs in Dark Souls?
She's also terrible. Murder
What?
her.
Why do you hate the sickly spider girl?
Because spiders are gross. Why am I Jacob in this loading screen? I just noticed that. You'd think I would be the character that I was, because I'd be Evie.
You think that, but no.
But no. And then it's... just, the loading screen happens and you're just Lydia for some reason. It's like, wait, what? That's not...
Loading screen happens and you're Desmond. The dog.
Oh man, what if you
Triple
play...
fake out.
Be like, the Testament
Play as
of...
Desmond and heroically sacrifice yourself.
No, it'd be like the Testament of Sherlock Holmes up in here, where you play as the dog.
James Watson. Oh.
No, because in...
Play as the dog in Testament of Sherlock Holmes?
Yes!
I didn't know this.
The Testament is very weird.
He is, but what does Guilty Gear have to do with this?
You think they remember you?
I don't understand how that guy saw me. Virgil has very good eyesight, is what I'm learning.
I mean, that looks like a dude who's had years of practice at creepily staring. If you told me that dude has had just, like, ages of practice, like, hours upon hours of staring into the darkness, like, I'd believe it. This dude just sits out on the balcony at night just watching.
This would be way better if I had ended the last segment with 2 knives instead of 1 knife.
One knife is all you need.
It's really not, though, given the way this is
Better with that
going.
one knife. Stop running from me, Cece. This is gonna go badly for you. I mean, to be fair, it will also go badly if you stop running. I'm not gonna lie.
You are nothing more than a trophy. A stag's head above a mantelpiece. You've caused enough commotion as it is.
I need you to stop running away because it's really hard to chase you down.
If you kill me now, you will be a wanted
Damn it.
man. Imagine.
Stop jumping off of ledges.
Find out the only son of Ranjit
I'm
Singh.
curious what'll happen if I
You think they remember you?
pop this guard with a hallucinogenic dart.
A monarch
He will start hallucinating, I imagine.
Well, yeah.
Are you wondering if he can take out Virgil?
Ellsworth, listen.
Oh, that worked.
I've had enough of
Okay.
this.
Oh. That was very weird, and I'm unsure why that happened. Oh, Action Prime Minister
You mustn't.
is like, no, don't kill Virgil. And by Action Prime Minister, I mean Maharaja.
He will kill you!
This is what I was
Confusing
sent
me
here
because
for.
you've been
Be
an
done
actual
with it,
Prime
girl.
Minister earlier.
I shall never
That's true.
forfeit my own mission. I will not
Israeli
allow
or
it.
whatever.
Yes, this is not Disraeli.
Yeah, this other
This
guy.
is Duleep Singh,
The Loggins.
the last
The company.
Maharaja.
They all wanted your silence.
The Singh grandfather.
Whether you spare
Yep.
me or end me, you won't escape the fate they have planned for you. It seems you have learnt nothing of India, of its
A much
people.
better distraction.
But killing you, that is something I cannot do. It would make me no better than the cursed,
He's like, oh, no, I
oppressive
can't
company
kill
you
Virgil.
work for. You will
gonna
die
need him
as
for
you
the
were
sequels.
raised, Sing. You'll never be more than a trophy of war. We will bury you in English soil. You have done me much good. I am heavily indebted to you both.
We are happy to help.
I fear that I cannot continue handling things in this manner. The assassin way is not my way, as helpful as you have been. This empire, this land, my people. The problem is so much bigger than death. I know I must devote my life to this cause.
You're right.
To put India,
You
my
helped it.
home, back
Yep.
onto
What's
the map.
happening to Virgil?
Return it to its people.
He's just going back
It's
to
a long and
the
grueling
East
journey, but
Indies, or
it
the
is
British
something I
Indies
must
Company, I
do.
guess.
Even if it takes me to my
Virgil
own
will cause
death.
no more trouble
We
for anyone.
understand,
Oh,
Your
yeah.
Highness.
But if you do change your mind, you know where to find us.
There's one thing I know
That I
about
do.
guys who look like that. It's that they
Thank you,
handle
assassin.
loss well.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we never shall meet again.
They know how to withdraw from a situation with dignity.
Seems a letter has come for... Jacob.
Don't freeze, don't... Okay, I can move, yay.
Game didn't break this
Game
time.
didn't break. That's a good.
Celebrate.
We're gonna run up here. Or not this
A
way.
letter for Jacob.
Oh, yeah. How weird. We're gonna run to the other side of the train, because this one is the Eevee mission. Because we're basically two missions from, Oh, I guess this is the I guess they're both Jacob missions. I don't know.
It's
I
Bob,
thought one of
my
them was
nincompoop
Eevee.
apprentice.
But
He's
the
meant
two
to
missions
oil
from
the
Jaffa.
engine and the lad's disappeared.
Okay.
Must be off getting oiled himself. Could you drag him back here for me? Much
There we
appreciated.
go. Sick Legiana. Put on this big dumb bird mask. Yeah. There we go. Now I look cool. See, I want to say I look cool. The truth is, I actually look like some kind of weird reject superhero. Legiona outfit having like a weird cadence to it.
Can I fast travel to the bar? Please say yes. No.
Go upgrade all the defense on this armor so that they do not.
Hey buddy,
get
hey buddy,
harmed.
hey buddy, hey buddy. I need this, thank you.
Where's the bloody drunk driver? The drunk driver?
Yeah!
That's the way.
Already set up.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
It's a really long carriage ride.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Insane.
Yeah!
And we're back.
Whoa there!
Now we
Did
investigate.
you see where Bob went, mate?
The most crucial part of this, upgrading all of my paladins.
Bob's me chum he is. The fellas he was arguing with left right after he did.
I'm looking for Bob the Apprentice.
Bob the Apprentice.
Yeah, I seen him. Looked like he was about to vomit. I told him to get out of it. He went to throw up in the alley.
Alright. Wait, set decorations. I don't think I have any decorations to set, but I might as well check.
Would you look at this mess? Young bamboo.
Young Bumboozer.
Argues with the regulars.
This is the
rattles
mission
their
that I totally
cage.
forgot about.
I don't need problems
This is
like
this one
that.
where you have to go find the drunk people or whatever. Forgot that was the guy. Oh, hey, got one of those. That'll be helpful. Yoink.
Appreciate that man just doing a sick dab in front of the Templar there.
As you do.
As you do.
Now, what was that?
Curious.
What sort of fighting about? Let me at him! Blood or beer!
Hey, can a man have a bit of privacy? Yeah, a drunk bloke. Group of bashers followed him.
It appears that Bob broke his pocket watch, or somebody broke it for him.
Well, that's a lot of blood.
Blood. This doesn't look sunny.
I hope this is not Bob's blood.
Blood. This doesn't look sunny for Bob.
Whoop.
He's crossed the wrong blokes, he has.
Make you bleed.
Hey, Bob.
She was a pretty little gosling, and a guy little gosling, hey. But alas, she...
Come along, Bob. You're wanted back at the train.
What?
My leg's gone wrong.
Well, that's just lovely.
Bob just did
Come
the
on, then.
Akuma dash.
Don't call for help.
Get off me!
It's more like the Wesker sprint.
I don't require a reason.
I don't
to
have
end
the
your life.
restrain thing on Jacob. I only have it on Evie. Whoops.
Are we there yet?
Not one word.
All right, whatever you want.
Keep a lookout for another tavern, which is
Keep from you.
Willow gets thirsty.
What on earth is going on over there?
I wonder what's happening over there.
I recommend you stop struggling.
What's going on?
There's some sort of scuffle over there.
It would be wise to keep quiet.
She was a pretty little gosling. Huh, Mr. Fry?
Ladies are the least of your problems.
What's happening here? I don't like the sound of that.
Doo, doo, doo.
I'd rather not hurt you.
All right,
Don't think I
Stan, all
won't.
right.
Mr. Fry, stop! We passed the tavern! I'll stand you a drink, sir! Stop!
We're fast friends now, aren't we?
Oh,
All right, whatever you want.
let you out today, then.
I could certainly use one.
Hello.
Silence, and I will not let you again.
Because there's DLC.
Yeah, that's the reason. Somehow that's worth it. But hey, whatever. Here we are again. More Assassin's Creed. More
Yep.
Syndicate.
Oh no, Bob.
Another dead body.
Great pictures in the Discord here.
Yeah, we were deciding what picture represented Make Me Mad during the
Well,
Assassin's
you were
Creed
trying to try to
streams.
pick the represented me. I was going for a picture that represented everyone.
Got that David Cage classic right there.
That's the one I felt was more appropriate.
I felt that one represented everyone but me. The one of Dan
No, that
from
was-
from 428. Oh no, Bob is bleeding.
Let's take a little jaunt to
Dan
the
Reichert was
hospital,
looking incredibly disappointed.
shall we?
Metal Gear was a mistake.
I mean, 428 is basically a Metal Gear game.
Basically.
At a
More of a
girl.
Metal Gear game than Survive.
She
Oh,
was
Bob was
a
bleeding out.
pretty little gosling. My head's
Whoa! My head's spinning.
slow down! We passed another pub!
Walk on, girl.
Keep your eyes on the road there, mate! Too fast! Stomachs in the world! Oh! an adventure.
And while he does that, I'm doing
Stomachs to the world.
so I'm actually conscious of the stream. Which has worked out pretty well so far.
I'm waiting for my eyeballs to undilate. I nagged them earlier today.
Nice. How'd that go?
Alright, I need help, but I already knew that, so now I have the prescription so I can get the lessons for it.
Nice.
Oh god, he's like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital. So now I must take this carriage to the train.
This has been quite an adventure.
Or just take him to the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, like,
He's drunk and suffering from blood loss. He doesn't know what's best for him.
But he probably doesn't have health insurance. I mean,
it's like industrial Britain. Is health insurance even a thing?
Oh god.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure they had the NHS in industrial Britain.
Stuck like a pig. Here, I'll stitch you
Certainly
up.
didn't have.
I'll be needing something to numb the pain.
Well, the Scottish
Right.
lady's gonna
I'll get my whiskey.
patch her
Jamaican
patch him up
gin.
real good. Jacob looks very unimpressed.
The leeches or something. Ooh, that was a crash.
He had a pretty good crash earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Game-wise, of just hard lock on the train, unable to move.
It wasn't a hard lock. It was definitely a soft
Not a
lock
hard
because I
lock.
could still pause and stuff.
You just couldn't open the menu of fast travel or do anything.
But yeah.
You just could not free yourself without closing the application.
A letter.
So one of my two monitors, even though I think they're supposed to be the same model, does not like me wearing sunglasses.
I like that I apparently did it backwards because I was like, oh, I think this one's the Evie mission and this one's the Jacob mission, and then it was the other way around.
I wonder if that means like the light comes out straighter from one of the monitors than the other, so that the polarized lenses don't deal with it as well. Ask me anything about the sunglasses. Like, why do I wear them at night?
So you can, something.
What about wearing sunglasses underground?
I don't see why not.
There's something I watched recently. Oh, it was...
That would be
It was
all systems Goku. Yep.
I was like, what were Dan and Jeff talking? Oh, of course, it was Dragon Ball. That's what they were talking about.
Did someone in Dragon Ball wear sunglasses?
There was a mole. There was a mole wearing sunglasses.
That's a good podcast.
It's good.
Goku will see you when you die.
There you are.
It is my preferred way to experience Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, my truck!
Faster!
Yeah, I definitely like Jeff and Dan talking about anime. I don't know what would be a good fit for them if they do something after this.
I miss when they post things.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they did like a classic or something, like Cowboy Bebop or maybe someone else.
Discuss Cowboy Bebop.
Mr. Popo is a problem.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Z has just been such a great fit. It's weird.
Oh, it's super weird. Like, the thing is, I don't think I can think of anything else that has the right mix of just like weirdly self-serious and screaming and just having all these weird ass characters and holdovers from the Dragon Ball stuff.
Right. Yeah, I mean, of like the shonen stuff, I think One Piece is the closest, but it has like a very different.
I would never wish watching One Piece upon
I would like a 7-inch flywheel, please.
Yo ho ho.
Hang on a minute. Damn it. I can't get a blessed thing done around here.
Would be a good
Miss
fit,
Evie!
honestly.
I've done something dreadful! The train won't stop!
Like, when I think Dragon Ball Z, the next thing
Keep your
that's
flywheel.
most synonymous to me is probably, like, Yu Yu Hakusho, but that's a much more serious show as compared to Dragon Ball. That's, like, the thing that my brain immediately goes to as, like, the one
Well, even if it's not as good, okay,
yeah.
Come on!
It's basically already born sight, so.
You can watch this show that they...
We're driving that carriage poorly. Jesus.
No, it's fine.
Is it?
Those lampposts are easy.
Everything's fine.
Those benches, though, those are well built.
I couldn't stop jackknifing this carriage.
That's what I was noticing, the rapid back and forth.
Oh god.
Think of the term for it. We were like skipping this carriage down the road.
Okay, you got a snake speed run.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta get on the train again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Furious London drift.
Yeah, the idea is to get ahead of the train. Yeah. See?
This train we got a carriage.
Quick! The brakes are gone! She's bursting into flames!
Insanely
Fly
durable
round and put out the fires while I fix the brakes!
I guess you can jump on the train.
These fires won't put themselves out.
Zelda games that are all about realism with their carrot meters and stuff.
It's the train life bar.
What is this, Final Fantasy VI?
Let me put out this fire with that hammer.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You learn nothing from those last guys.
I mean, it's either that or a suplex.
Yeah, one of the two. Suplex this fire.
I can't let these fires take hold.
You can put out a fire with a hammer.
It literally says train life bar. That okay? Good job, Assassin.
Yeah, no, they put some effort into this one. Into this like 5-minute mission.
I've got to stay on top of this. Damn, another fire.
Fire with the toothbrush.
Oh
I must get them out quickly.
no. Oh, I didn't avoid fire damage.
Gotta find that fire resistant.
Another one.
Are you detaching the cars one by one?
No, I was fixing the base.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna detach them, might as well just do them all at once.
Come on. 30 seconds and we should be stopped.
The train's engine itself is like spitting fireballs at the train. Where your own smokestack is firing projectiles at you.
no! Oh god. That's not good.
Please tell me you fell off the train.
No. Yeah.
You had 30 seconds. How did you... Whoop.
It's make me mad. It's not an Assassin's Creed game unless I fall off something hilarious.
It's true, but I feel like you've hit your quota. All right, time to do that again.
What are you talking about? You can just run after the train.
Yeah, just catch it.
Yeah.
I mean, if only you could fire something at the train to like hook you to it.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Like Batman.
Alright, let's do this again. But at least it's starting me. It's starting me on the train. That's good. Admittedly, we're redoing the entire fire.
Put themselves out.
Oh, hey, I got a helix glitch.
I need to be quick. Another one over there. I can't let these fires take hold.
These fires won't put themselves out. Sounds like a good thing for CEOs. Our fire has the Bluetooth, and you check your cell phone and it puts itself out.
I've got to stay on top of this. Damn, another
Just be
fire.
careful about hackers, they'll hack your fire.
Internet of Fire. Oh god.
Sounds pretty metal.
Oh no. Oh no, that's not.
See, this time you can light fire.
I must get them out quickly.
There isn't already an internet of things fireplace, I'm not be shocked.
I also failed to get on the train in a good way.
Just one more minute and we should be safe. Another one.
Oh no.
Come on. 30 seconds and we should be stopped. Only 10 seconds left.
Oh, get to the front of the train.
What was that? I better check on the driver.
I'm hurt.
This train's on life support.
I'm hurt. Engage the brakes. Now.
I really must tell them not to make
When I think about the endless trains, I think about that Xbox.
Alright, that's all the missions that I can do in this section. Which means
It's time.
it's time for the thing.
For something completely
For
different.
something completely different. More Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I was hoping you'd get a pure platinum.
If only I had avoided fire damage. Check me out, I'm old Jacob, I think.
Or like Jerk the Ripper.
Oof. Old Jacob looks weird.
A little bit.
So it's Arthur Conan Doyle, right?
No. Wrong DLC, Grav. Uh-oh.
For 20 years, after the assassins defeated the Templars in London,
No, we just have sick motion comics because of the cutscene budget ran out, I guess.
He spared no
in
expense.
1888, London is
Can't advertise
plunged
Sims
into
anymore.
shadow
What a
and
shame.
fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle. Jacob Fry hunts the elusive killer.
Bring an end to the
bring an
terror
end
of
to
Jack
the
the
terror
Ripper.
Of Jack the Ripper.
Okay, there we go. This is a cutscene.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again.
Oh, that's a dead prostitute. That's 2 dead prostitutes.
Katie! Oh, he can't. No, he can't have. And Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
Do not touch the dead bodies.
Remember what I said. Now go.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob. Now,
Oh, check me out, I'm Jack
I
the
will
Ripper.
hunt you down.
I know you're there, Jack. The Master of Terror's afraid to show himself, is he?
I am your shadow, Jacob.
Well, this is not how I expected this to start.
I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to you.
Use of fear! Okay.
Sick Mortal Kombat brutality.
That is basically what happens.
Come on, you monster! Let's be done with this!
Run all you like, Jacob. I will catch
So
you.
I like that I cannot actually see what is happening. You're just kind of shivving.
Yep.
Gotta face him next, Devin.
I need only follow your scent, the scent of a wounded animal. There is nowhere you can hide from me.
The fear system. The death scream. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm holding down. And now I'm screaming.
Hold down to inhale deeply. It's a real good prompt.
This is off to a good start.
Oh yeah.
Stop!
See,
a sick knee drop.
Come and kill me!
See, aren't you glad we're doing this?
Yeah, this is better than the rest of Syndicate has been. Because it's dumb.
Way.
This is my creed.
I'm beating the shit out of. Oh god! Rip him! Rip him!
You cannot
the rip
escape.
system.
Rip.
Oh, there he is. There he goes.
Scurry back to your hole, little mouse. Going somewhere, Jacob.
What's up?
Jack, you're sick.
Oh, Jacob, your face.
Don't you see the irony, brother?
Jack.
Only you know who the Ripper is, but you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you and the assassins. No, 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 no!
Jack, we can fix you.
It's not going well.
Fix me! I am the solution.
In case you forgot what game this was. Each
Miss
division
Fry.
of Scotland
Inspector
Yard.
Why exactly have you had me escorted here?
My men and I have been hunting the Rip around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. There's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew.
Yep.
Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crimes this city has ever seen.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
The killer is selective and dispassionate and has left not a single trace of his
Lydia's a little
passage.
Okay.
I've seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before, when I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
When are you gonna stop that monster?
I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck.
Off his hands!
The journalists always seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the
media
evidence,
always
and next
trampling
day's
the
headlines are
evidence.
dripping with blood. The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive. What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Fry, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
The Ripper's terror.
We are not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly. That's what her friends called
Remember
her.
Ripper?
But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few
Christopher
times
Walken.
at the Frying Pan pub.
And
Then who was she?
Paul Giamatti.
I was hoping
and
you
John
could tell
Rhys
me.
Davies.
Go see for
and
yourself.
Karen Allen. The game had a
This is where the
weirdly
Ripper
star-studded
committed his
cast.
first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated woman before he had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him. The press reported widely that Miss Nichols' finger bore the mark of a ring. It was forcibly
like
removed,
Sherlock?
and the same is true for his other victims.
I like that this bloody handprint is still here
What did
3
you
months
discover?
later.
Give me a moment.
An assassin's ring.
I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must
Did
have
they
tossed it away
like,
during the struggle.
rings to show they were assassins? I
A
didn't know that was
desperate act
thing.
to protect the Brotherhood.
Maybe it like
You
replaced
think they
the
were
weird
targeted?
branding thing that like
Yes.
Oh,
And the
right,
newspapers
you
are
used to have the
accusing the
weird
police,
brand
me,
thing.
of letting
Well, first
the
they
city
cut off the
world
finger,
lapse into
then they
primeval
branded the
savagery.
finger, and then I guess
I must
they
take
were
my
like,
leave,
oh,
Miss Fry.
fuck it, whatever, who
I have other
cares?
business in Whitechapel.
Good
That's
day,
the way to go.
Inspector.
Did you see the
Thank you for your
hilarious story
discretion.
that came out about how like to learn the lore they show all the or they make all the new writers go to like the fan wikis to learn all the Assassin's Creed lore.
Poor writers.
Lord. And I guess if you survived that, you're ready to work on the series at large.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, coming up,
I'll need
the
to tackle
Iraq
Jack's
War,
influence over the gangs in-
Assassin's Creed. Gotta stop Dick Cheney.
London.
Wait, do you have to go close the fight clubs?
That's what that said.
Why? It's good, wholesome entertainment for the whole family.
Next thing you know, they'll be stopping the public hangs.
Unless these fight clubs have gone dark. Have they taken a turn since the time you guys had all your fun in the fight clubs?
Maybe.
What's going on? What's going on?
The Spanish guy took over and now it's just blood and violence all the time.
Now you fight for Mario.
That looks like a
Let's go
mess.
do
I should
that
stay
close the
clear
fight
of.
club thing real quick, because I'm legitimately curious as to how that's gonna work.
So I seem to remember you guys actually, like, not starting those fight clubs, but being the star attraction of said fight clubs.
Pretty much, yes.
It seems weird to now come back later and be like, hey, no more fun.
Fun is over.
Like, if you get in there and people are beating each other with fluorescent light tubes, then I'll understand, but...
Wait. Nope. Oh, I guess you only get brass knucks.
Wait, really? You don't have like a sick cane sword or anything?
Nope.
Huh. That's bizarre.
Fight Club quality going down.
Huh, okay. Oh, well, we'll do a bounty hunt, I guess.
This has its own separate gear progression and all that.
Yes. Wait, you're entering Rook's territory? As opposed to...
fuck those guys up.
Yeah.
Maybe the Rooks have gone bad.
Maybe.
I'm just finishing off the good work the Ripper started, see? Once the oars are all dead, this burrow will be the better for it.
Huh.
That was amazing!
Just like, what? Can't tell what just happened.
I don't know.
Like, shot that man, but then it's just like hallucinogenic dust is shooting out.
I don't know if it's hallucinogenic dust, but
No noise, just
I thought you had brass knuckles.
yeah, but they exploded, and that was awesome.
It also looked like she was using some other kind of weapon when you were hitting that guy. What the fuck was that? She just like skated across the ground to punch that guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to
Don't
hurt
worry about it.
Something's going on. I'll help ya.
I'm glad that Evie also has the brutal takedown.
Yes.
Move it! Faster!
Carriage.
I also appreciate that since it's like autumn and cold, just every once in a while there's a big
Slow down.
like, puff of condensation out of people's mouths.
Slowly now.
We'll be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
All right, let's close this fight club. Actually, do I have skills? I do have skills. Fear bomb?
Did you say fear bomb?
I did. Enemies in the center of the explosion of the fear bomb instantly get frightened, even if they were calm.
Scarecrow.
But now you are the scarecrow.
Yes. Oh, I guess she lost the ability to turn invisible when you just stand still. That's a bummer. Because it looked like they didn't have either Evie or Jacob's like unique skills in the other skill tree.
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
don't have those. I have smoke bombs and I have voltaic bombs.
Executing that guy.
This is your last now. Let's see how warrior it is.
Wonderful executing. Oh, that may have worked had it not been the last dude. Frightened? No one is frightened by executions. Maybe it is like a thing that they need like the spikes or
Like the spikes are fun.
Maybe he was using them in the...
Oh, okay.
It sure is a lot like the fight clubs. Except you can use items and stuff. You're not, you know,
Also, you can't seem to like actually
that's the sub-objective.
Oh wait, no, that's an option.
Yeah.
I thought you actually had to frighten people to succeed.
No.
Okay. So I thought this was literally just going to go forever until you
No, that's
okay.
That is the reason why I have not bombed out of this, is because I noticed that was...
Seeing the optional checklist for things you'd have to do.
No. Okay. All I have to do is clear out the place of fights.
Also, having spent 30 minutes or so editing my build card is now going to
The build card is very important. Still going? Anybody else? Oh. I'm walking. I can't stop walking into this wall. Okay, now I can. This guy keeps throwing smoke bombs, but they don't seem to be doing anything for him. Okay. I did it.
Thank
I
you for
stopped the
taking
fight
another
club.
dangerous criminal off the streets, Miss Fry.
What does that do for you?
It makes Eberline like me more, and it gives me a whole lot of money. I got a knuckle sandwich that just looks like a revolver, but with brass knuckles on top of it.
Well, that's nice.
Let's see, can I upgrade? Nope. Cock Lane Fight Club. Man's name is Robert Donston Stevenson, and that says slow carriage escape, and that's... Everything about that sentence is amazing.
I want to point out that I immediately incorrectly interpreted slow carriage escape as a type of mission.
It was!
No, but I mean as in, like, a slow-moving carriage escape.
I'm not sure that wasn't what that was.
I thought slow carriage escape meant you needed to slow down a carriage. Like, that's probably what it actually is, but my brain initially interpreted it as, this is going to be a very slow-moving chase.
That's what I thought it was going to be as well.
That's probably dumb. That's probably not what it's actually going to be.
It's probably not what it's actually going to be, but man, what if it was, though? Oh, shit. There's a chest there that I was going to... that I just fell past on the way to get this other chest. Working my way to bounty hunts. Because everybody loves those. You know, at least all the children seem to have been freed from their child labor.
Remain free.
Yeah. I know Grav is psyched about that. Shit. There we go. Woody Shinnings.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Just didn't really understand what that was. Was that a name?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to kidnap Woody Shinnings.
You can get away with murder. I mean, literally.
I wouldn't go around bragging about it. There are plenty of police not in uniform around here, you know.
What's this all about?
Let's do this the easy.
You mark my
Looks
word.
like trouble.
Oh boy. Hey, hold on. Oh, they removed the skill that makes it so they don't escape also. That's some hot garbage.
No more easy kidnapping for you.
Kidnapping easy every time.
Except now it's not, because...
Oh no.
Because they removed the skill that made it super easy.
They patched it out.
All right.
And I can't go that way for some reason.
Scream and it'll be your last.
All right, whatever you want.
What's happening?
Does that kid phase into the wall?
Act natural.
Maybe. That's why it's so hard to keep them in factories these days.
Let's go for a stroll.
All right, I said, all right.
Kids these days are getting involved with zero shifting.
It's some sort of commotion. Good gracious.
We're going to take a walk.
That's the Zone of the Enders 2 thing, right?
Yep.
Gotta get those kids off the backwards long jump. They're gonna scar themselves for life.
Easy now. Don't struggle.
All right, whatever you want. What's happening here?
Little Timmy never came back from the alternate universe.
Never came back from the minus
No
four.
noise, just walk.
You just saw him go up the stairs and then he just was gone.
Over there. What's going on?
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
So this is gonna be the best part of proving that our reality is just a simulation. Is that we need to work on speedrunning tech.
We're going to take a walk.
I think that's what CERN's up to with those colliders.
Probably. I appreciate that they are now making a bigger one.
Biggest hard-on collider.
The circular collider.
Do not collide your hard-ons, thank you, and good night.
There's a site.
Yes. Hard to say the hard-on collider.
I think there are sites.
Okay.
Just get right into it.
Oh boy. Should we just preemptively give that "What the hell are you thinking" award for this year? Because I don't think anything's gonna stop that.
These years have been crazy.
Yeah, like this is just how this year's opening, man. You have no idea what's on the way.
Leave him with me. I'll see that justice is
Yeah,
done.
brings Mass Effect back and
Thank
shoots
you.
it.
Oof. Ow. Again.
I'm kind of expecting a game where you play as an unapologetic white supremacist for no good reason.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because that seems to be where the world's going.
This screen is really good. Oh man, what is
But I'm being
this?
chased by an angry dragon.
The carriage of justice.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta see this.
As opposed to
Yep,
the mystery.
there it is. Oh my.
Okay.
Slow carriage of justice?
So the slow carriage chase is literally you have to drive slowly.
Oh, okay. Great. Yes. That is what I wanted, but what I didn't think it was actually going to be.
Yeah, he's like, you what?
I'm not who they say I am. I've never heard one of them poor dollies. They're looking for me now.
I have to drive so as to not raise suspicion about the fact that I have someone who's accused of being the Jack the Ripper in my carriage.
Atta go.
Oh, I see. You got a suspect.
Don't let them
Yes.
hang me.
That's it. There you
And I
are.
don't want the people of London to be like, oh,
Time for the lynch mob.
time for the lynch mob.
Go on.
Everybody loves that.
Whoa!
I remain thankful
Here now.
and surprised in equal measure that WWE has not yet resorted to coloring Becky Lynch's
There you go.
face.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but wow.
I'm amazed they've shown the restraint so far to not use that term.
WWE, with, its history of respecting other cultures and
Don't let them hurt me. I mean, listen.
tasteful.
Speaking of which, do you see they brought Hulk Hogan back?
Hey, what?
Yeah. Well, they brought him back.
Oh dear.
They brought him back for the tribute show. But also, it was very clear they brought him back for that show because that was the one time he was not going to get maliciously booed. Was if it was in a tribute for a man who had died.
Whoa!
How's it going?
Sick flips! Sick flips!
It's a slow carriage chase. How did you do sick flips in a slow chase?
I didn't do sick flips. Someone else did sick flips. But that was the sickest flip I had ever seen.
That man just did like a Mario spin jump out of his carriage and then back into his seat.
Oh my!
The sickest of flips.
It's not what you think.
Go on.
Alright.
That was pretty okay. You're alright, Assassin's Creed.
What was that?
Here now.
I had to barge through them a little bit.
Yeah, as long as you do it as at
At a slow pace? Yeah.
Yeah.
Atta go.
It's not what you
That cop isn't happy about you.
No.
running into those people.
Go figure.
There you are.
What's going on?
They really seem to think you're the Ripper.
Get away!
Don't let him hang me!
There's a lot of fire.
Yep.
You have my gratitude, Miss Fry.
But hey, we delivered that man. A slow carriage of justice. Yeah, because Jack the Ripper is happening. I'm like, oh blimey, they're killing me favorite prostitutes.
Which is a rude thing to do.
Yeah, but I mean...
You should generally try to stop people from doing that. Oof.
I've earned a skill point. I cannot use my skill points because I've not progressed far enough in the story.
Great.
Well, that means it's as good a time as any to go do the slow carriage with Robert Donston Stevenson.
That's it.
I cannot believe that just says carriage of justice also. That is hilarious.
Just be glad that there isn't a miscarriage of justice mission.
Well, I mean, I don't know, this DLC's just started.
That is true.
Faster! Move it! Easy now.
Hey, fuck that. That's nice.
Oh wait, I'm like right here at Fight Club, apparently.
Don't mind my occasional exclamations. I'm fighting Nergigante somehow.
You do not want to bother me today!
I mean, is Nergigante ever happy?
Well, he's more unhappy now that I cut off his tail. But also no. He's never happy.
What's up, Aveline?
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
Is that guy still putting on dumb disguises?
Nope.
Oh, why not? Is it somehow not fit the need of this DLC?
Well, he may still, he just hasn't yet. Again, DLC is still young. Also, I think the main thing about stopping these fight clubs is when we did the fight clubs originally, it was like happy fun, just like bare knuckle brawling fight clubs. Now everybody's on
matches.
Yeah.
It's not good, wholesome fun. People are getting lacerations and concussions.
Exactly.
Let's see if all your heads are.
It's going from PWG to CW.
Oh no. That's interesting. We're gonna buy some more medicine so that doesn't happen again. Is what, how I think that's gonna go. What's our treasure maps?
Don't you limp away from me.
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
Ouch. Hold on. Head itches. Okay. It's a real messed up thing to do with somebody. I'm just gonna put it out there. The double takedown that involves like stomping on a dude's leg and then curb stomping him so his head is like down between his legs. Also, I don't know if this is a Xbox specific glitch or just a... I don't know what's up, but I've noticed in the switch to the Xbox that sometimes like the enemies will be blocking and you have to do the stun, and the health bar doesn't have the effect right now, which is really weird. But I don't remember that ever happening on PS4. I played it twice. Stop hitting me. I'm an old lady. We're gonna... What's my inventory like? That's very expensive. We're gonna try something here. Oops.
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
She's good as dead! Someone get her from behind! I'll enjoy this!
We're gonna use more guns and knives since we can do that now. This seems to be going so much better. It's almost like throwing knives are really good. Also, we just get to do this fun execute. It's a really fun animation. Just shooting a dude right in the head at point blank range.
Assassins did, you know.
Yeah. Don't like you. Don't like you. This is not going well.
Say that again.
Come back and game, by all means.
Someone's up to no good.
Vice almost deports a U.S. foreign Marine veteran.
Nice.
Nice.
My constables and I are grateful for your assistance.
The
To
moon.
Mexico, but like what?
Well, physics.
We're done here. Die! Just learn!
This animation's real brutal. like that dude's knife landed perfectly upright. It landed on the base of its handle and it's just standing up.
Perfect position for someone to fall on.
Oh yeah. If only this game worked like that.
That'll be all. Don't go easy on her! Any last words?
This next one's the last wave.
On your way then.
I'll gut you like a fish!
When you're cutting this down, you're cutting this down.
I mean, you have the combo meter, but that's
Not good enough. Is Smoking sick or not?
You want to fight to the death? Come on then, lass. That's where the real money is. Who's with me?
I like how this dude's just like, you want to fight to the death? Implying that I haven't been killing, like, everyone else.
Yeah, like, those takedown animations are pretty definitively fatal. 99.9%.
Especially, like, the ones where I just shoot them point blank in the head or spine.
Yeah.
It was a non-lethal gun.
But, like, even without that...
Thank you for taking
even
another
without
dangerous
that,
criminal
because
off the
rubber
streets,
bullets
Miss
is fine.
Fry.
I got the yard glove.
Now I'm just laughing at the idea of non-lethal Assassin's Creed playthroughs. Like, you've trank knives and all this.
You can sort of do that in Odyssey. You can totally...
Yeah, not completely, but you do have... There are knockout arrows.
And also your fists.
Also that.
Fists, the original knife.
I hope everything was to your satisfaction.
Also, I'm realizing that I think the way that you're probably supposed to, do those Fight Club missions, even though I just did the last one, I think, so I don't think we need any more of those, is probably with the voltaic bombs, because those do a lot of damage to a lot of enemies in a wide radius. Whoopsies. Oh well.
Giant Bomb community loves them AAAs.
Yeah. I feel like I'm the one who dragged the missing into the top 50, though, for the weighted list.
Over here. Hurry.
Yeah, I didn't put my name in time, so I'm not reflecting this list at
How'd it go?
I am. I've never heard one of them poor dollies. They're looking for me now. Oh my God.
Here now, they're everywhere. Stay quiet if you want to stay alive.
Mario Party?
Apparently it's good.
It's a Mario
Mario Party community. Oh, I've drawn too much attention. I did bad at the slow carriage chase.
Time Spinner not in the top 50. Ooh.
There's a link to like the top 500.
Brass Tag Battle not in the top 50. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh wait. No. I have no strong feelings about cross tag one way or the other.
Ooh. And that's fine. Oh, it was number 93.
Cross tag or time spinner?
Cross tag. Let's see what times. It was number 131.
Speaking of lists, I should play more Unavowed at some point. Considering that I have played the intro and that's about it.
That's all I had played of Unavowed for a long time. It took me more than a month to play more than the intro of that game.
Once my eyes get unweird, I think I'll play some of those VR games I never got around to.
Astrobot's real good.
So I hear, and even though I bought it, I haven't touched Moss yet, so...
You will have played more of Moss than I have.
Super Moss. Super Moss.
Oh man, Super Hot VR is really good.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell?
Will you come? I'm so grateful. I've received a death threat signed by the Ripper
I wonder if I
himself.
can take a different route, because like that route seems bad. That seems like a bad way to go, the way that I went.
There you go.
It seems like I can totally take a different route. Let's try this again.
Please, please, just get me to the yard alive. Don't let him kill me, please.
Oh god.
What's going on?
Nice assassin GPS.
Recalculating routes.
There you are.
There you go.
Go on.
They want to kill me.
Those characters are broken.
Huh. Here now.
Don't let them hurt me. I'm innocent.
Atta girl.
Oh, please, please, please don't.
Whoop.
Don't let them. Please.
Easy, easy. There you go. That's it.
Pardon me?
It's not what you think.
Oh, that carriage is on fire.
There you are.
I am not Jack the Ripper.
Come on.
Oh, please, please, please don't let them.
There you are. Easy.
Thank you for your help in apprehending the suspect, Miss Fry.
I'm innocent. It's not
Do
me,
all
I
these people you're
swear.
driving around have the same dialogue?
you, miss.
Sure seems like it.
That guy mentioned that the Ripper was going to kill his wife. I think that's new.
Saying things like, I am not Jack the Ripper,
Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't think that guy is Jack the Ripper.
They just want you to be super clear on the fact that they are not Jack the Ripper.
To be specific, he's not saying that he is going to kill his wife.
Yeah, right.
That's quite close enough.
The last carriage of justice, also known as Leather Apron.
I'm sorry, what?
That's what that said.
Okay.
Just a butcher. You've got to take me to Scotland Yard before my neighbours get to me. Someone has accused
Someone
me of
accused him of being Jack the Ripper.
That's it.
Seems to be going around.
Don't let them kill him.
I am not Jack the Ripper!
There you go.
A bad case of the not Jack the Rippers.
Don't let him hang me!
Also, I think I did these in a weird order. Because I feel like the one that I did the last one before this was the one I was supposed to do last, and I feel like this is the one I was supposed to do first.
Come on.
They want to kill me!
Excuse me. Squeezing in here.
Please, Harry, please, please, please!
Don't let them hurt me, I'm innocent.
Atta girl.
That guy is in a big hurry to get somewhere.
It's not what you think.
Come on.
Oops. Sorry, Pop. Just running over a cop. Don't mind
What's
me.
going on?
It happens.
Sometimes you just gotta blast a bomb. I hadn't said it all stream.
There you go.
Needed to get in.
Easy
Just to
now.
avoid
Thank you for your help in apprehending the suspect, Miss Fry. I'd be dead. With no way to prove my innocence if it weren't for you, miss.
Oh, look at that crazy pistol. That's great.
I'm waiting to see it. This better be a really sick gun. Insidious pistol. That pistol just has a knife on it.
Yeah. Also, we'll do this next story mission real quick, and then... Wait, I have a skill that's available? Oh, I can. Nice. And then call that a Jack the Ripper stream.
Okay.
And then in the interim, I will grab all the collectibles, and then we will
come back and do some more ripping,
Yep.
I guess, or hunting of the Ripper.
we will rip and tear until it is done.
The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Fry. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you.
Pardon the cops. Whoa, camera.
I swear I know nothing.
You're an old soldier.
I'm glad Jacob lives very close to Scotland Yard, apparently.
I'm coming over and teaching you a bloody lesson.
Get your everyday essentials right here.
Oh, well, things have gone bad here.
So much blood. I hope it's not yours, brother.
I hope this is not Jacob's blood.
A letter?
Grand work the last job was. I'll give the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and I'll start again. You'll soon hear it.
Letter revolting, Jack! Very violent. Struggle.
Weapons of intimidation. Much like those we learned to use with our Indian brothers.
Ah, yes, the Indian fear bomb. Very, very well known.
Was India responsible for the scarecrow gas?
There must be something more here. The last time Henry, my brother, and I were together was in India.
It's my favorite
15
wrestling
years
move.
ago. When the photograph was taken, we stood facing a temple of Kali. And that's one of the boys Jacob brought to train with the Brotherhood. What did we call him? Jack the Lad.
What did we call him?
Reckless and
Jack
roguish.
the Lad.
Much like my brother. More signs? What am I not seeing?
I like
I've
that it's
got
just
it,
like
Jacob.
Kali.
Kali the Destroyer. I gave this to you on your last visit to India.
There's a woman who can help. Unfortunately, she'll remind you of our childhood neighbor. If the Ripper
Unfortunately. What is Jacob trying to say? We loved old Nellie.
Oh, hey, look,
Could
it's
you be
Jack the
referring
Ripper.
to an unfortunate woman?
Oh no, he's gone.
Nellie may be in the brothel nearest Jacob's lodgings. I'll start there.
This is a good mission objective.
sharp, lads.
Evie's
This
fear
bomb will
tools are
strike
not
fear in their
lethal,
hearts.
unlike- Okay, I guess the
Let's
fire
hope this
is
Nelly has
just
news of
the
you
fucking
and can lead me to the
tear
Ripper.
gas.
If
which is
Jacob's former pupil is the
hilarious.
Ripper, then he is our Ripper. I must catch him.
Golden dust.
Fear, fire.
I mean, I'd be afraid of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
This fire's hot.
Just because
Well,
I'm
give him
over
some
here,
Street
don't mean I
Fighter
can't take
fire
care of
kicks
you.
there.
Hurt ya. When I get over there, I'll bleed you.
That was hilarious.
Just find the closest brothel.
Man.
Have you seen Nelly today?
What do you want with Nelly? Who are you?
Yoga fire.
If you're a friend, then you may already be too late.
Where is she?
On her way to see Lady O. In the company of the brutes paid to keep us in line. Hurry if you want to catch her.
Come nicely, Nelly. Lady O's expecting you.
I don't want to. Let me go.
I need to find Nelly before something bad happens to her. Where did they go? Nelly is in grave danger.
Following tire tracks. Whee.
There's the carriage. Nelly must be inside the building.
Recruit prostitutes.
As one does.
Nelly is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded.
prostitutes.
And in mortal danger.
I will.
Distract them.
Ready yourself, because I'm coming over. Turn around and have a nice bloody day. I'm not interested. Why don't I come over there and teach you a lesson? She's an intruder.
The destruction of justice.
Run her through.
Whoa.
Intruder! She's not allowed in here! Hey, that woman, someone get her!
Attracted too much attention. Oh no. Oh boy.
Nelly is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded and in mortal danger.
Let's try this again.
Give it no more thought. She's gone.
Will you turn around?
Intruder! Intruder! Remember that!
That's all I
Ladies and gents.
There's a trespasser!
Don't be afraid. Jacob's sister. We can't talk here, please. He'll kill me. She'll see to it.
Who?
Lady Owers. Jacob said you must kill her to find him.
Look at this lady.
Smile and be polite, or I'll tell the Ripper where you
That's a real
sleep,
dick
my
move.
beauties. Jim Fry. Take Nellie and see to it that woman does not follow us.
Where did she go? That must be the carriage I'm after.
Oops, nope. Get in the carriage, Evie. Thank you.
There you are. Come on! Yeah! Bring it! Faster! Yeah! Come on! Get out of the way! Damn! I mustn't lose her.
I'm not gonna lose her. She's right here. Sir, I need to borrow this. Thank you.
Where did she go? Damn it! Oh!
Yeah, that's some justice charity.
No, no, no!
They're snaking and crashing.
She's getting away.
After I jumped on the carriage I was supposed to hijack and then immediately jumped off of it because
I'm in a hurry!
There we go. There you go.
Lady O is escaping.
Oh god.
Lady O is... Whoa! Nellie, I'm so sorry.
She used me as a decoy and fled to Owers Manor.
Hoping I'd cause your death, no doubt.
She knew you'd come, Miss Fry. Lady O is the Ripper's eyes and ears in London.
Kill her and Jack will be
The
forced to show
hard-hitting topics
himself.
I was expecting from the New York
Hey!
Times editorial section. Would you like to
I'll
see
look
your
in on you soon, Nellie, I
presidential
promise.
candidate floss?
Lady Owers will be expecting me, and I would not want to disappoint her.
Anyway, that'll probably do it for old Jack the Ripper here.
That was fun.
Brothel attack, lost women, and walk of shame activities are now available.
Oh great, what's the walk of shame?
Do we need to do a walk of shame before we stop?
I think we can save that for next time. Also,
Jack's
insert
terror
joke
over
about
the prostitutes
entire,
in London has to end.
The whole streaming experience being a walk of shame here.
Whatever, I'm having a great time. Walk of
This
shame!
This was actually surprisingly fun. This DLC seems better than the rest of it so far. By a fair margin.
There were the 6 flips.
Yep.
There was that one dude who did the 6-spin jump.
Anyway, that'll do it. I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button. Night, everybody.
Alright. Night, everybody.